Hi guys, this is Zilla. I'm back again with another video. This time I'm going to be reviewing all the Spigen cases for the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. I've got around 15 different cases here. As you can see, it takes up my entire desk space. As usual, after the intro kicks in, I'll put these all in one neat pile. I'll unpack them one by one and go through each case one at a time. And I'll leave links in the description below where you can pick these up from. Hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell icon, because I've already reviewed the entire Ringke case lineup, Olixar. I've also got a lot of screen protectors that have come in, and I've also done a UAG case, so you want to check all those out and you want to keep seeing all the cases and accessories I'm going to be reviewing for the Note 8. That having been said, guys, I didn't get the glittery cases because glitter cases for me is kind of irrelevant. It's like the liquid crystal here. There's a glitter alternative to it, and all these cases come in different colors, so I didn't want to get the same case in 4 different colors, because this will take too long. I've already got 15 different cases here, so stay tuned. We're about to check all these out one by one. Right guys, let's start off this review. I'll try and be as quick as possible. I'm not going to go on about how the buttons are easy to press. They're all easy to press, the buttons. Cutouts are all perfect. They all work with wireless charging, because every Spigen case I've got here, I've tested it for years on different devices and I've never had an issue with that. So I'm not going to go into that in too much detail because it'll be repetitive. Next thing, prices. They range from $6.99 up to like £17. I will leave links down below, so definitely check them out, because those links are updated as the prices change. So first case, the rugged crystal. It's a crystal clear case for the Note 8. Now this one's very similar to this. This is the rugged armor extra. So you can see they're very similar. This is for someone who's probably got a black Note 8. This is if you've got one of the colored Note 8s that you want to flex and show off with. Very easy to get on. It's a completely TPU case. There's a dot matrix pattern in the case. You can just see it there. It stops you getting that horrible oil effect. I'll show you around the case real quick. You've got your air cushion technology right there. Mic cutout. Buttons perfect. Nice and easy S Pen removal. Nice easy buttons. Spigen branding there. Nice cut out at the back. So this is if you want to show off your Note 8 and have a bit of protection, this is the one to go for. As I said, it's the clear version of this one. So let's move on to the next one. Now the next one is the rugged armor extra. Okay, again, very similar. I'll show you the inside of this one, so you can check out that spider web pattern that they've got going on for extra protection. Put this in. Again, another TPU case. Cutout's exactly the same. These buttons though have got slits cut top and bottom, which is nice. Makes it a lot easier to press. It's got a nice sort of ridge pattern on the Bixby buttons, so you can make out compared to the volume buttons. The back of it, nice cutout there. The camera and the fingerprint sensor. Spigen branding at the bottom, and very recessed at the back. Lip protection, plenty of lay on the table there. feels really good in the hand because of this texture here, and because it's a matte finish, you're not going to get greasy fingers on there. You've got Spigen branding right here. Really nice case, this one, again with the chunky corners. Really like this one. It's going to protect your phone pretty well, so let me take this one off. What I'll do is, let me bring this one back in the rugged crystal, because I don't remember showing you the lip protection, but the lip protection is exactly the same if you look there and there. They're both TPU. This is a clear TPU. This one's obviously a black TPU. This one will yellow over time, so just bear that in mind, guys. It's a little pre-warning. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to leave them like this as I do them, because that way you can see them individually. Right, next one. This is one of their most famous cases. This is the Rugged Armor. So that's the Rugged Armor Extra. This is the standard Rugged Armor here. Inside is exactly the same. Good quality TPU. This isn't as protective as this one, but it is still protective. This is for someone who wants a bit of a slimmer TPU protective case, who doesn't necessarily need that amount of protection. So again, you look around, buttons have got the slits cut in them, work perfect, no issue. Cutouts, again you've got the ridge button here, very good tactile feedback. You got less of a lay on the table protection with this Rugged Armor. I'll try and bring this in and see if you can get what I mean. Yeah, there's less on this than this one. So if you want slightly more protection, I would go with the extra. But this one, again, it's not a fingerprint magnet. Very sort of matte, smooth finish. Spigen branding there, your fake carbon fiber, and perfect cutout around the camera and the fingerprint sensor. Again, very nice case. This one's more grippy. This one's less grippy. And this one's fairly grippy as well because it's got that tackiness to it. But again, this one will show fingerprints. You can see them there already, look. So if you don't like fingerprints, don't get this. If you want a bit more protection, this one. A little bit less, get this one. So take that off. And in this little selection, let's bring this one in now. This one's the Liquid Armor. Now this is a fairly newish version. They've got these for other phones, but they haven't been doing this as long as, say, this one here. This one's slightly thinner TPU than this. If you look here, it's a little bit less protection, but it has got this lovely sort of triangular pattern on the back. Nice grippy feel to it. Again, you've got the slits cut out for the buttons. All the perfect cutouts. Let's slap that on the phone real quick so you can check that out. Again, it's got this the air cushion technology built in. They're all easy to get on and off as well. So, there you have it. There's a cutout at the back. Let's do a quick tour around the phone so you can see the case on it. Have a look there. Come on, focus. There we go. And there, your Spigen branding here. Buttons very responsive again. I like this pattern on the back. Gives it a nice bit of grip. So, if you want to show off with a bit of protection, show off the color, this one. If you want more protection but not a huge amount, the Spigen Armor Extra. If you want a little less protection, the Spigen Rugged Armor. And if you want even less, the Liquid Armor. So let's move on to the next lot of cases. So next batch of cases. These are the armor type ones. So this one here is the tough armor. Have a quick look around that. This is Spigen's most protective case out of the lot. Got a TPU inside, air cushion technology in the corners, usual web pattern design. It's a kickstand that comes out. You'll be careful though. It's a two-piece case, so you've got the hard plastic shell on the back and the thick TPU inside. So let me slip this on here real quick. You can check this out. You do not have to separate, as I said, to get it on and off. So let's have a quick look around there. Nice cutout at the top. Power button. Now the buttons are a little bit flush for my liking. You can just about feel them, but they're a little bit flush. Nice protective chunky TPU on the corners. Very open design here for the S Pen. A little bit shallow on this corner. I would have liked to see that a little bit thicker personally, because that corner's, it'd be okay, but if you hit something that a surface that's slightly raised, it might catch that. You can see there it's not too deep. You got your tough armor branding here. You've got PWR on the power button there. Let's go around here. Plus and minus on the volume rockers. Nice ridge pattern on the Bixby button. Perfect cut out of the back. Because of that black border, no issue with the flash. And this is the maple gold color, because I'm actually getting the gold. So there you go, you can check out the stand there. It's not the most solid stand, but it's good enough. What I like is they've made the stand here maple gold, so it matches the color of the case. Really nice, this one. This is their most protective one. So if you need super protection, this is the one to get. So let's move that here. Actually, let's move that to one side here. Bring in the next one. Now this is the slim armor. Again, I got this in the gold color, although they call this one champagne gold. So let's bring them up together. Yeah, you can slightly see this one's a little bit, I don't know if you'll see on the camera, this one's a little bit more subtle gold. This is a bit more golden gold. I can't explain it, guys. And the kickstand doesn't match on this one with the back of this, which is a bit odd. I'll show you around them. This is a very similar case, but it's slightly thinner. So if you don't need as much protection, you know, plenty of lip protection on both these cases, plenty, so don't worry about that. But that's a sort of a quick comparison. Let's slip the phone in this one. This, like as I said, it's if you need less protection, you don't need as much thickness as this. This is a better option for you. Cutouts perfect as usual. Flush buttons again with PWR for the power button. You got your slim armor branding etched into the side of the case. Perfect cutouts. This time you got these little dots on the Bixby button and plus and minus. The buttons I would say are easier to press on this, but then they're not exactly difficult to press on this one. But that's because this is a thinner TPU, but you're not going to have issues with either, if I'm honest. Perfect cutout at the back, again with the black border. And this is not slippery. I thought this would be really slippery in hand, but it's not. You hear that? No issue there. Pop this open. Again, kickstand. So this is quite a nice case. I like this a lot. Between the two, it's difficult to say. If you look here at the top, that's a lot thicker. There's a lot more lay on the table protection with this, lip protection with the screen, than this one. So let's show you this. There's plenty on here, but there's a lot more on here. So it depends what you want. So this one is the slim armor. Take that off. Now let's bring in this. This is the Slim Armor CS for the Note 8. This is in the deep sea blue color. Beautiful color. Look at that. This is like a credit card case. Very similar to these, but it's thicker. If you look here, it has to be thicker. Focus. Okay, well, you can see that it's a lot thicker. It has to be to accommodate the cards. So same inside pattern. Drop this in, show you around. Now this one's got the raised buttons, easier to press, easier to find, should I say, not easier to press. So in your pocket you can feel them a lot better in the dark as well. Similar amount of lip protection as the Slim Armor. I think this is based off of the Slim Armor, it's just a bit thicker to accommodate that credit cards. Perfect cutout at the back. Feels really nice in hand. This does work on wireless charging, but you've got to be more accurate the way you place it. And do not leave your cards in the back of this, because if you do, number one, your magnetic strips will get wiped from your wireless charger, and number two, it may not charge. But it's a little bit more difficult with this. There's your Spigen branding there. It springs open like that. Your Slim Armor branding CS inside. Over top pattern there. I think you can fit about 2 cards realistically. At a push you get 3. So that gives you a rough idea. So that's the Slim Armor CS. Very nice case. Quite like that. I love that colour. Beautiful. I wish I was getting the blue Note 8. And the final one in this series, I've got another 2 series of Spigen cases to go, is this one. This is the Crystal Wallet. Sorry guys, been in a shock. Crystal Wallet. It's exactly the same as this. Same thickness. Actually, let's hold them together. No, I tell a lie. This one's slightly longer. Slightly, not huge amount, but tiny amount. Let's compare them side to side. Same sort of thickness, same button layout. Focus. Come on, focus. That's it. The bottom's very similar. Sides again, very similarly done. So, this one, as I said, Crystal Wallet. Let's put the phone in here so you can see it for yourself in all its glory. Now, the difference in this is based on the Slim Armor again. The TPU on this is clear, where on this one it's not. So you've got clear TPU top and bottom, and the buttons and so on. Perfect cutouts again and everything. Same amount of lip protection and same card mechanism. You can see that there. So nice case there. So let's take this one off. So they're your sort of armor cases, as I call them. So let's move on to the next batch right now. So the next batch of cases we have here are the Crystal Hybrid with the universal kickstand, clear TPU case. Actually, no, I tell a lie, it's a hard plastic case, this one. I don't know what everyone's going to ask, will the kickstand scratch the back of the phone? No, it won't. There's a film over it, so the back of the phone will not get scratched. It's got a plastic bumper running around it. In this case, it's the champagne gold again. So let's put the phone in here. If you're wondering why I bought a lot of gold cases, it just happen to be the ones that I could order. And I'm getting the gold, maple gold Note 8. So it's a two-piece case, got the bumper and the hard plastic shell. It's not touching the back of the phone, listen. Perfect cutouts. Buttons are perfect. No issues there. Again, a little bit shallow on this corner in my opinion, but that's me. It's Spigen branding embossed into the bumper. Buttons work well. Nice lay on the table protection. Really nicely done actually, this one. Kickstand's magnetic, so you open up like that. This is one of their more popular type cases, these. So as you can see there, no issue. So really nice. These come in, as I said, come in different colors. So it's a matte finish, this, but you will get fingerprints on the back of this. Although this one's not too bad. It's not as bad as the TPU ones. And because this is a plastic, it won't go yellow over time. Transparent TPU goes yellow. Transparent plastic doesn't. So let's put that over there. Now next one, put this in. This one's very similar. It's the Neo Hybrid Crystal. So this is the Crystal Hybrid. This is the Neo Hybrid Crystal with the black bumper. So very similar. You can see there, exactly the same. Hard plastic as well. Except this one does not have a kickstand. So if you don't want a kickstand, put this one in. Just to show you what it looks like. That might be a nice contrast because the camera module part's in black, isn't it? So every phone, regardless of color, will have a black camera part here. This is black bumper. Again, this is a matte color bumper. Will look pretty matching, if you like. Again, wireless charge, everything works fine. Lays flat on the table, no issue. Let me try that one again quickly and see if it lays flat on the desk. Because if you look here, the kickstand's slightly raised. I think it'd be okay, but let's just double check it while I've got it out. Slight movement. So look, it's here. Unless I really push it. So there is some movement there. So take that off again. So that's a nice case. And let's bring in this one now. This is the hybrid, sorry, the Ultra Hybrid S. So Crystal Hybrid, Neo Hybrid Crystal, and the Ultra Hybrid S. This one. Hard plastic again. What's the difference? This does not have a colored bumper around it. Although this feels like hard plastic. No, it's quite thick TPU around the edges here. Sorry guys, I keep going out of shot. Yeah, this hard TPU. Again, I'll keep looking properly what I'm doing. You won't scratch the back of your phone with that. So let's slip this one on. I shouldn't try and film when I've got distractions, but hey, I haven't got any other time to film. This one's really nice, I like this. So it's got its air cushion technology there. Cutouts are perfect, buttons, everything. It's the first case I've seen in this range, designed in Irvine, California, made in South Korea. Beautiful case. Really nice. And again, kickstand. No issue there. You're going to have the same issue if you want to lay it flat. Move off there. It will move around if you try and type on it. It's not too bad. So that, I really like this one. I really do like this one a lot. But these parts here, the TPU parts, they will yellow. The hard plastic won't. Just bear that in mind, guys, because in a few months you're going to have to probably spend a little bit more to buy another one. By these prices, it's not a expensive thing really, is it? And let's bring in this one now. The Neo Hybrid. I got it in burgundy and gold just to be different. I haven't opened this one yet. Let's pull back. So this is a TPU again. Nice quality TPU. This is very similar to, you know, that parquet flooring, the pattern. It's like herringbone, they call it. Spigen branding right there. Feels really nice. Again, I got it in the gold because I'm getting a gold Note 8. Hurry up, Samsung, send me my damn phone. Here we go, let's put that on. So buttons, no issue with the buttons at all. Cutouts all perfectly done. Nicely done. Bottom cutouts perfect. Quite nice thick TPU there. Lip protection, plenty of it there. Oh, wrong way around. You've got Neo Hybrid stamped in the side of this one. Really nice. Feels really good in hand. Yeah, I like this one a lot. It's different. Wonder how it would look with the gold one when I get it. I'll have to try it out. So that's that little batch of cases done now. And I've got 3 more cases to review. Sorry guys, put that back. And they are the thin fit, the ultra hybrid, and the liquid crystal. So stay tuned, I'm about to come back. I'll clear this lot up and do those next. Right guys, we're on the home stretch now. Next is the ultra hybrid. I know there's been a lot of hybrids and ultras spoken about. We've had the crystal hybrid, the ultra hybrid S, the neo hybrid crystal, the neo hybrid, and this is the ultra hybrid. Very confusing guys. This is hard plastic again, the TPU around it. I suppose the difference between the ultra hybrid here and the ultra hybrid S is purely just the kickstand. That's the only difference. I'll just put it on the phone so you guys can see it. I'm not going to bother showing you too much around it, I'll just show you the back so you can see for yourself what it looks like. It's quite a rigid one to get on, this one. Clicked in, and there you have it. That's what this one's like. Nice case. Very similar, but without the kickstand. So this one will lay flat. So you can type away on there if you want to do that. It's not going to rock around. So if you want the kickstand, get the hybrid, the ultra hybrid S. If you don't, get the ultra hybrid. Take this off. That's it. Take that off there. Move that to the side. This is the penultimate case. This is the thin fit in matte black. Again, it comes in different colors. Now this is slightly different because they've got this pattern that I really like on that. It's like 3D boxes, and what's weird is you can actually feel them. It's slightly raised up, you can actually feel the pattern there. The way they've done the Spigen branding there is perfect, look at that. It's embossed, but the slightly raised as well around the outer parts of the writing and the logo. Now this is not for huge protection, it's not for drop protection. This is for those of you, who wear a suit to work, don't, have a suit pocket you want to keep your phone in, you want to keep it as slim as possible. This is the one for you. You can apply the metal plate here that Spigen sell for the magnetic air vent mount. If I do this now, click this in, goes on very easy, very easy. Nice, I like that. Then you're going to worry about scratching your phone up. So let's bring this in here. Generous cutout at the top for the mic. Buttons have all got cutouts for them. Sometimes that's nice when the buttons have actually got cutouts, that you actually feel the actual buttons when you're using the device rather than feel them through some sort of plastic or rubber. So the bottom cutout's perfectly done. You've got all these little slots on each corner. That's just to make it easy to take the phone in and out of. There's the back. You've got a slight lip raised around the camera cutout there. And it's got this sort of almost like a rubbery texture to it. It's got a lot of grip, and the sides as well. It's not. I thought this was going to be slippery, but it's not at all. It's really nice case, this one. Lay on the table, protection. There is some, but the least out of all the Spigen cases, this has got the least protection for the front. But it will keep the screen raised off the table if you need that. Really nice, actually. It's got a slight rubber texture. I really like this. This is one. I didn't think I'd like this one as much as I do, but look at that. Yeah, I like this. This is a definite. For me, this is a definite. Yeah, I'm gonna see what other colours they got of this, but this for me is a definite one. Very easy to take off as well, and no, it won't fall off easily in case you're worried about that. And now the final case, the liquid crystal. This again is one of the thinnest cases Spigen make. It's I'd say a thin TPU, but it's not cheap TPU. It's the thinnest out of all the TPU cases they have by the feel of it. And it's completely transparent. You got this, try and bring that in for you if I can. Focus, there we go. See it just here, the dot pattern. Just make it. Again, that's to stop it sticking to the glass of the back of your Note 8. I'm getting a bit of a sore throat, guys. I know this has been a long video, but I just want to do all Spigen cases in one hit. So, we're on the home straight now. Air cushion technology. Mic cutout. Power buttons covered. Bottom's perfect. Again, a little bit shallow for my liking, but it's not bad. You'll be alright. Very responsive buttons. You got some lip protection there. Not the most, but you've got some. You've got Spigen branding on this side, inside the case, and on this side you've got the designed in Irvine, California, made in South Korea. And this one will be a fingerprint magnet. Trust me on that. I can already see fingerprints on there. So just bear that in mind. And this will yellow after a few months. But again, very nice case. So there you have it, guys. That's it. That's gone on long enough. Now, before I go, my next case I'll be reviewing is this by Poetic. So if you want to see what this one is, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon. Check out my UAG Ice Plasma case review. Check out my Olixar case review. Also have a look at my Ringke case review. It's the entire case lineup Ringke do in one video. Anyway, guys, this is Zilla saying take care. Give me a thumbs up, it helps me out a lot. Hit that subscribe button. Share this on all your social media because it helps me out. And this is Zilla saying take care and keep safe. Peace.